Kia ora team, there's two key swell generators to take into account this weekend, May 10 and 11. This is the Weekend Surf Outlook. The more detailed analysis for your coast and our HD surf cams are on our website app, link in bio and stories. Righto, so first up, the low out east. As of right now, the majority of the fetch is southeasterly, so the northeast coast has been getting a bit of wrapping swell from that. Here's Old Mate today, Thursday, on our Whangamata cam, but you can see the Bay of Plenty and behind Great Barrier are in a bit of a swell shadow. There are some better direction winds further out, and that could bring up a somewhat separate east angled swell, which you can see on the graphs on Sunday. We don't expect it to be very big though on the northeast coast. I reckon you'll be hunting out the east facing swell magnets and you'll probably be on a funboard of some description. Now as that low develops, the associated easterly wind field upgrades a bit, so the east coast of both islands below East Cape should get a better version of that east swell over the weekend. The big ticket item on that coast though is another long period south swell, courtesy of a chunky big storm in the Southern Ocean wave factory with a massive field of strong southerly winds with it. The east coast of the South Island has solid waves, including some wrapping south swell into the city beaches. Wellington and the south coast have surfable waves. The winds are better there on Sunday, and there are also options with this south swell right up through Hawke's Bay and Gizzy, but the winds are a bit tricky up there. And for the west coast, you also have a decent southwesterly swell coming up the Tasman. The South Island staples are looking really fun with all weekend offshores and a playful size swell. It's a bit bigger in the North Island. On Saturday, expect 2 to 3 meters on the open coast, so a bit too big for most spots, but the north facing reefs and points from Taranaki to the north are looking alright with southerly winds and a building swell. On Sunday the swell drops back slightly, but the winds are a bit of a wild card. They are looking light and you could even get some northeasterly offshores out west at times and places, but again it will be quite solid. But until then, have a mid weekend team.